Hey everybody, Adam Phillips here for Dynamite Entertainment. And today I'm with writer Christopher Hastings, the person behind the HASTINGS series that just got started last month from Dynamite, spinning out of the SONJA 10-issue series. And it's off to an awesome start. It's got artwork by Pasquale Quilano, continuing from SONJA as well. So Chris, if you can tell us a little about where we are going into issue 2 and what the story is, that would be awesome.
Sure thing. So with Hell Sonja and with SONJA that preceded it, it's very much about like taking Red Sonja and Sword and Sorcery and then playing with sort of the core tenets of that franchise and then putting it in different genres. It's really a lot of genre play. So in SONJA, we established this idea that, there is this multiverse. Each one has their own sort of version of Red Sonja, the Blue Sonja, the Yellow Sonja, etc.
Yeah.
And we established that there is like an afterlife, a hell that connects all of the different universes of the Sonjaverse. And so with Hell Sonja, we are setting up like having sort of this hell's crew of bounty hunters going from universe to universe, collecting some bad guy and sending them to hell. And we sort of continue doing that genre play. So the first issue was kind of just a setup of like, here's a sword and sorcery world. Here's like a warlord bad guy, but there's a woman with a machine gun going in after him and a robot, etc.
Right. It's like over the top in a lot of directions. It's a lot of fun,
Yeah.
There's ghost ships, there's interdimensional portals, everything.
Yeah, so that's where we're going with issue 2. Is it's like, okay, we know what it looks like with the sword and sorcery stuff. Let's do like a ghost ship story in like a sci-fi post-apocalyptic world where the earth has been flooded and all that's left are like these pirate ships in an infinite storm.
That's very cool. And I was just rereading issue 1 and I realized the entire story is in 2-page spreads.
Isn't that fun?
That's awesome. Yeah. I love that kind of thing.
Yeah, that quickly became kind of something that I made a point of doing. Well, I'm not the one drawing them, but I asked Pascal to do it. Yeah, I just like working with him for a while now on SONJA. I was like, let me see if I could just give him a little more space to open up, make his own choices storytelling wise, and like make the picks of like what's going to be the cool thing for every page turn. And that's kind of quickly become something I've done with every issue of Hell Sonja. Which we'll see later.
And I mean, even though Hell Sonja is like the lead character in this story, the other ones are popping up, right?
Yeah, she's kind of like the director of this, hell agency kind of. She's a combination of like the director and like the woman in the chair, in the earpiece, directing the people who are off on the mission. And then as we go through each issue, we kind of start to find out that there might be more than what she's telling everybody about, just like going off to different worlds and collecting bad guys.
Very cool. All right, well, issue number 1 is probably still on your comic shop's shelves, and issue number 2 is coming early in February. It's got a main cover by Lucio Perillo and a bunch of cool variant covers that I'm going to show here in a second. And make sure you tell your comic shop that you need this series. It's too much fun to miss.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Chris, thanks for making time for us today. We appreciate it.
My pleasure, Adam. Thank you for having me.
Great. We'll talk again soon.
All right. See ya.
All right.